Most men think attraction begins in the most obvious places. In reality, for many women, it begins much earlier than that. It starts with how safe she feels, how carefully she is approached, and whether your touch feels thoughtful or careless. That is why the first touch that matters most is not always the one men expect. It is the one that makes her relax before anything else happens. When a woman feels emotionally at ease, her entire response changes. Her body softens. Her attention shifts. She becomes more open. Not because of pressure, but because she feels seen. Let me walk you through 7 areas that often matter more than men realize. First, the hands. A woman's hands tell you a lot, but they also respond deeply to touch. Holding her hand slowly, gently, and with intention can create a sense of trust almost instantly. It is a simple gesture, but it says, "I am here, and I am not rushing you." Second, the side of the neck and hairline. This is a place where tension tends to collect. A light, calm touch here can make her feel grounded and protected. It is not about being forceful, it is about easing her into comfort. Third, the lower back. This area sends a powerful message when touched with care. It says, "I support you." It can create closeness without making her feel trapped. That balance matters more than most men understand. Fourth, behind the ear. This is one of those subtle places that only works when there is already trust. A soft, almost effortless touch here can feel deeply personal. It is gentle, private, and emotionally meaningful. Fifth, the space between the shoulder blades. Many people overlook this area, but it carries a strong sense of reassurance. A hand placed there at the right moment can make a woman feel safe in a way that words sometimes cannot. Sixth, the area near the inner knee and upper thigh, but still outside of anything intimate. This is important because patience matters. When a touch stays respectful and measured, it builds anticipation without breaking trust. Men often move too fast here. That is where they lose the moment. Seventh, the lower abdomen. This is one of the most sensitive places emotionally, not just physically. It requires warmth, care, and confidence without pressure. If she allows that level of closeness, what she is really giving you is trust. Now here is the part most men miss. These areas are not magic buttons. They do not work because of where they are alone. They work because of how you approach them. Slow touch creates safety. Careful touch creates trust. Present touch creates connection. And women notice all of it. They notice whether your hands are calm or nervous. They notice whether you are thinking about her or only thinking about the result. They notice whether you are trying to impress them or actually trying to understand them. That is why the strongest response never comes from speed. It comes from awareness. If you want a woman to feel something deeper, stop trying to win the moment. Start by making the moment feel safe. Because when she feels safe, she opens differently. When she feels respected, she responds differently. And when she feels emotionally connected, even the smallest touch can mean everything. So remember this, the first place a mature woman wants touched is not just on her body. It is in her trust. And once you understand that, everything changes.